The Sudanese cargo plane crash was one of the worst cargo planes crashes ever. Nearby spectators noticed that the plane was having trouble gaining altitude and it was caught on camera. This flight ran into a large flock of geese, causing the plane's engines to malfunction. The plane landed successfully, and the landing goes down in history as one of the best pilot water landings ever. Flight took off from Seoul, South Korea, and experienced some of the worst turbulence ever. A passenger decided to film what they thought could be their last moments. A passenger noticed the wall of the plane next to them was coming undone in front of them. It was discovered that both sides of the plane's interior had cracked open. A flight landing took a strange turn when winds picked up. The landing was too dangerous to land and the plane had to circle back around and wait for the winds to die down. This video shows a passenger in a small biplane filming the descending plane. During their flight, they slowly started to lose altitude until they were heading straight into a large forest. A security camera located in Arizona caught something disturbing. A plane can be seen swooping down and crashing in the parking lot of the security camera. A small passenger plane that was heading to Honolulu, Hawaii was forced to make an emergency water landing after the plane started to lose altitude due to an engine malfunction. During an air show in Germany back in 2008, a single-seater plane was forced to make an emergency landing shortly after taking off. Emergency landings can happen anywhere and the highway isn't an exception. This cell phone footage shows a small one-engine plane landing on a highway in California. The engine was malfunctioning and the pilot had to land the plane as he was losing altitude. Nearby beachgoers filmed the plane landing and the plane came in at daring speeds. A TransAsia Airway flight back in 2014 was forced to make an emergency landing in a nearby river after the takeoff was disrupted by engine problems. This video comes from someone who witnessed a plane landing without any front landing gear. A video surfaced a few years ago that shows two people in the front seat of a small biplane. The passenger decides to start filming the landing and shows that the propeller has stopped moving. A video from one of the passengers on the flight showed their plane's wing being caught on fire. Once the plane landed, all the passengers were safely escorted off the plane. During a Cathay Pacific flight, the pilot was forced to make an emergency landing due to a malfunctioning fan. A man decided to film the entire process on his phone from inside the plane. Pilot brings in small plane for a belly landing after landing gear malfunction. Video shows plane making incredible emergency landing on busy street in Arizona.